Can you dig it, sucker?
You're listening to the Hall of Fame. Here's Booker T and Brad Gilmore.
Well, I mean, we got to talk about the AEW post-fight press conference, the presser that went down with
Post-fight.
CM Punk.
Post-fight. Yeah.
Post-match, post-fight, whatever you want to say.
I like the way you say it.
Well, yeah, because a brawl did ensue. We're going to get to it. Now, I was asking you before the break, did you see that night or the next morning, did you hear about what had happened with CM Punk's post-fight press conference?
You know what, man? Before we even get there, I do know. I could say this. This should be happy times for Tony Khan. It really should be. All Out. You remember the first one they did? Well, it was in Vegas, right? In Vegas.
That was Double or Nothing.
Double or Nothing. What did they first All Out? It was wherever
it was. In Chicago.
Didn't they have a certain kind of feel to it? Everybody was like buzzing, even in Vegas when they did the one in Vegas. Double or Nothing. Remember how over the top everybody was just so enthusiastic about AEW, and now All Out. What this All Out 3?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All Out 3. This should be like some of the happiest times for AEW. And the thing is, nobody is even. I don't think I've heard anybody really talk about the pay-per-view at all.
No,
I haven't heard anybody talk about any of the matches that went down at that pay-per-view. It's like the pay-per-view never happened, And for me, that's when things really need to be re-geared and rethought about, and we need to ask the question: what the hell are we doing, and why are we here? What are we doing this for? Because the wrestling business has never thrived off of, me. Okay. It's always going to be that guy that's at the top, and he's getting a whole lot. It's, everything's falling, in his favor, like the Hulk, like the Rocks, like the Austins, like the Triple H of the world. It's always been that way. Go all the way back in the history and the annals of time to Gorgeous George. You know what I mean? But when the company don't realize, that guy on top, we got to push for him. We got to make that guy strong as we possibly can, so everybody can eat and eat properly. It's not going to work out, but everybody got to be on the same page at the same time, and that's where the one word I talk about, I think more so than anything with this situation, is leadership. You know what I mean? You got to have leadership in this situation in order to be able to take control of the reins and say, hey, man, no, hell no. We going this way right here. No, we going this way. When you don't have someone in that position making those decisions, that's when, like wagon train, the wheels could just fall off, baby. I hope somebody picked that clip up right there, like Wagon Train. That's one of the old movies from back in the day.
It sounds old.
Can you dig it, sucker?
You're listening to the Hall of Fame. Here's Booker T and Brad Gilmore.
What's up, this Booker T, two-time Hall of Famer. I know you're checking out The Shine, checking out The Gloss. I want to thank you guys for checking out Row on YouTube. Hey, don't forget to click and subscribe to check out all the latest content right here each and every week. Now, can you dig that, sucker?